Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
And Moses joins us on our desk for our first look at sports. We're talking hockey, and the Lloydminster Bobcats were in Spruce Grove taking on the undefeated Saints.
Yeah, the last time these two teams met was actually last Tuesday here in Lloyd, and things didn't look that well for the Cats. They lost 4-1 in that game. Of course, notably absent was Bobcats goalie Alex Leclerc. He returned from suspension, and of course he'll like this as his team gets on the board first. 8 minutes in, Nick Quillen's shot from the point, tipped by Noah Bald, his 6th of the season. 1-0 for the Orange and Black. The Bobcats power play has been dismal of late, but this will help. Morgan Messenger on the doorstep puts away the rebound. 2-0, but the Saints will get one back. Colton Leiter beats Leclerc to the puck. It's now 2-1 after a period. The Saints will equalize a little bit later in the second. The one-timer will take a deflection right to Brendan Byro. 2-2. But the Cats regain the lead a little bit later. It's going to be Josh Jockerman who will turn, fire, and score. How about that? His 2nd of the year. All of a sudden giving the Bobcats the lead. The seesaw battle would continue before the end of the period. Leiter would get his 2nd of the period and the night, 3-3 after 40 minutes. We'll go to the third now. Saints Tyler Bush on an odd man rush. Rifles a shot, Leclerc getting a piece of it. And you know when they make one big play at one end, it usually leads to a goal at the other. Case in point, Taylor Allen making no mistake, giving the Orange and Black the 4-3 edge. Now less than 2 minutes later, Kevin Dara takes advantage of a Saints turnover. He will make it 5-3 with a bullet. No chance for the goalie. Saints would add another. The Cats, though, hold off Spruce to hand them their first loss of the year. 5-4 is the final. Now to basketball, and the Lakeland Rustlers teams are hitting the hard court for the exhibition season, preparing for the start of the season next weekend. Now for the men's team, there will be some challenges as the team will be completely revamped from the players to the head coach.
We have 2 returners, and they didn't play significant minutes last year. So it's learning. It's a learning curve for everybody. We have right now 8 new bodies. So yeah, it's all new. It's new for me. It's new for them.
Trey Thomas has taken over the role as head coach this season after spending last year as an assistant. He knows this year won't be easy, but is taking it one step at a time.
I'm growing every day, just like the team's growing every day. It's a process. We're sure it's going to be a lot of hiccups during the season, but we're trying to get the kinks out now during the preseason. And yeah, I mean, just because you're a good basketball player doesn't mean you'll be a good coach. Just because you're a good coach doesn't mean you'll be a good GM, and so on and so forth, which we see in the professional ranks. So we're just taking every day as a learning experience.
The guys are playing their final exhibition game tomorrow night at Lakeland College. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock against Briarcrest. All right, well, here we go. Meanwhile, the Lakeland Rustlers women's team are in Lethbridge tonight this weekend for some hoops and a little tune-up tournament. They face the Olds College Broncos later today. In action from Junior B yesterday, the Wainwright Bisons remained perfect as they win a wild one, 8-7 the final. Vermilion is back in action Friday in Frog Lake while the Bisons host the Killam Wheat Kings. All right, to some high school football for you. Raiders taking on the Barons at the Comp. Raiders get on the board first before the end of the quarter. Quinn McPherson punches it in from inside the 5. They missed the convert 6-0. Now 6-3 in the second. Tommy Yanchuk finds Justin Miller for a nice pitch and catch. He gets inside the 10, which leads to a nice quarterback sneak by Yanchuk. 12-3 Raiders. Next possession, deja vu as Yanchuk takes it himself once again from the 1-yard line, punching it in. A late field goal made it 20-6 at the half for the Raiders. They now lead in the fourth, 32-9.